Okay, I'm working on a head gasket on the air compressor. Broken it down here, and I've scraped all of the old gasket material, the sealant, off of the head gasket here. And the air compressor was not holding pressure. This is a what kind of air compressor is this? An HL410100. What I think is a Campbell Hausfeld or something like that. HL410100. Took the plate off here, and I think the reason that it's not holding pressure is that there is a piece in here called a reed, this thing right here, that has rusted on the end. It's very difficult to see. Let's see if I can push it out so that you can see that it's actually broken. You can see here that I was able to push the reed completely out. It's loose. It's broken on both sides. So probably actually, it's also I could not take the screws out. Probably could, but they're pretty rusted. When you buy a repair kit for this, it comes with this whole piece here. So I'll show that in a minute. But as you can see, this is the gasket material that I scraped away off the top of this. This is where it gets its good seal from, so that needs to be taken completely off if you're going to repair, or you're just putting some new sealant on, then you just need to scrape that off real clean. But this reed right here is my problem. I'm trying to get it out. Maybe it's not completely broken on the other side. Almost get it completely out. Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, it must have a little piece that's still connected on the other end. Oh, there we go. So that's the piece that's broken. And we are going to try to replace this piece, this whole unit here on top. So this is my new piece here. You can see the reed in there is intact. You can barely see it, but it's in there. You can see it from this side too. So we're going to install this new piece and see if that fixes the problem with holding pressure. Okay. That's good. Another piece that's going to go on here. By the way, this came with this piece too, but I did not break it down that far. That would be on the underside of this, I think. I'm gonna hang on to this and replace it if I ever need to, or if this doesn't work for whatever reason. Okay. This is the piece on top. You can see that there's still some material here. That all needs to be scraped off for the gasket to get a good seal. So we're going to scrape that off. It's hard to see, but there's a lot on there. It looks pretty good. Okay. Let's get this straightened up. See the way that this goes back on here because this has to connect to this right here. Reposition the camera here a little bit. Find my right tool here. See if this is a 7/16. Nope. Half an inch. Nope. 9/16. Yeah. Hard time getting the bolt to go all the way through. I think that one's catching right there. There we go. And we should be able to get this one in. That's working. Okay. I like to store all my little parts in a jar so that they're easy to find later. It took a few weeks to get this part in. Didn't want to lose these. All right. Okay, so pretty sure this goes right here. And we need to connect this back up.
camera's in the way a little bit.
Man's greatest invention. We're going to hit it with a little bit of this. Maybe that won't be so hard to get back off later. It's pretty tight right there. Hope that that is a good seal. So at this point, all the parts that are necessary for this thing to run are back on it. I need to plug it up and give it a try and see if pressure builds. So let's give it a shot. So ideally, we're going to see pressure start to build here when we power this thing on. Plug us in. This will be a little loud. Perfect. For less than 20 bucks, we have a working or a repaired air compressor. I will take this off here. This is where I think the air leak is coming from. That's where it sounds like it's coming from anyway. So we'll just take that off and put some new tape on it, put it back on, and hopefully that'll fix that problem. But in this condition, it will work and do what I need it to do. So that's a good thing. Thanks for watching.